I want to talk about a Bible verse from Ephesians 5:14 that says, "Awake, O sleeper, rise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you." I'm taking this in the context of the biblical candelabra, the 7-candle lampstand. When we are asleep, all the candles are off, and we literally walk in darkness, meaning we walk through life unaware, almost sleepwalking, unaware of our soul. But when the candles become lit, the candles of our 7 chakras, and especially with the center candle, the heart chakra, becoming lit up, which is the Christ that walks among the candlesticks. That light casts light upon our darkness, and suddenly we are aware and able to see our shadows, the shadows in our soul, which are our subconscious trauma wounds that we have sustained in childhood, in our growing up years, when we experienced the trauma of rejection, neglect, abandonment, and as a child we were not able to understand what was happening to us, but we internalized everything and blamed ourselves and took upon ourselves the guilt and the shame. And this turned into wounds and a filter and triggers through which we experience life. And it is the very thing that keeps us in pain. When we awake from that darkness and rise from the deadness, the numbness, with the Christ or the observer having come awake, the observer that is able to see the egoic shadows, we can now look at those shadows and understand where they come from, and we can heal them. This is the practical interpretation and application of the 7 candlesticks, of the Christ candle, the heart candle, the heart chakra, giving us the needed light to see the shadows in our soul. And when Christ gives us this light, when this awareness, this consciousness shines the light, we can walk through life as the observer in the light, in understanding and wisdom, and our soul can be healed. And this is when our shadows are healed. That is true salvation. That is truly experiencing what the Bible calls heaven. All of this takes place in our human being. It's not a story about going to heaven. It's a story about ascending within ourselves through Jacob's ladder. The Kundalini energy weaving or snaking itself around the energy centers, around the 7 candlesticks. The snake, the Kundalini energy, is the Son of Man, or the Christ walking amongst the candlesticks. Just to give you an explanation of the symbology in the scriptures in Revelation, it is all taking place within us, but we can only see it consciously in awareness when the candlestick has been lit by the Christ energy.